Okay, investors, so welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, we're talking about Senseonics. So ticker symbol is SENS. So in this video, we're going to talk about, is this stock still a buy? So Senseonics is up 30% last week and now sitting at $3.03. So yeah, this was amongst one of our many penny stocks that went up huge last week. So including some Medica, Oxygen, BioRace. So yeah, last week was a very good week for everyone in my Discord and everyone that supports and follow this channel. But yeah, so we've been in this play Senseonics since it was at $1.16. So you would have nearly 3 times your investment if you'd bought in then. And even when it went to $2, I still told you that this stock was a buy, and now the stock is at $3. So is this stock still a buy? But yeah, in this video we're going to talk about why the stock is up huge, and also is the stock still a buy. So yeah, like this video and also subscribe down below to support the channel and follow the million-mile journey. And also my free Discord is in the description, so join the free Discord and join the million-mile community. But yeah guys, and also use my Webull link in the description, and when you deposit $100 you get 2 free shares worth up to $1,850. So already that puts you ahead of the game. But yeah, let's get into this video. So first of all, let's talk about what this company does for those who are new to the channel or new to this company. So Senseonics is a medical device company that produces and markets a continuous glucose system. So this includes a sensor which is inserted into the patient's arm. Then it has a transmitter which leads the glucose level, and it sends this to your smartphone, so your smartphone app, which tells you your glucose reading throughout the day. So potentially this could be life-saving. So the transmitter will vibrate when the glucose level is too high or too low to remind the patient to either eat food or maybe exercise. So this is potentially life-saving for diabetic patients. So yeah. So now let's talk about why this stock is up huge. So this stock is up huge in anticipation for the company's next product. So right now, the glucose device is a 90-day device. So every 90 days, that sensor that's inserted into your arm has to be replaced. But now the company has worked on a 180-day device. So that's double the lifespan. So the company has worked on a 180-day device, which is now waiting FDA approval. And that is expected by the end of the second quarter, so before July. So that's when we expect this FDA approval, and now we're nearing that time, hence why we got a jump in the stock price, because it consolidated in that mid $2 cost range for a while. So this jump I feel like was to be expected. Then once we hear news of the FDA approval for the 180-day device, then this alone will send the stock to $5 to $6 easily, because it's almost 100% guarantee or 99.9% guarantee that this device will get approved, because test results shows that it matched the results for the 90-day device. And even this 180-day device is potentially life-saving itself, because we're in a pandemic whereby diabetic patients are more at risk and more susceptible from dying from this virus. And as a result, you want to reduce the amount of time they need to go out in public or go to a hospital to get that sensor replaced. So by doubling the lifespan, that means they only need to get the sensor replaced every 180 days, so not every 90 days. So that doubles the lifespan and also reduces the amount of time that a patient has to go into the hospital to get the sensor replaced. Therefore, potentially life-saving in terms of preventing the patient from catching this C19 virus. So that is big. So I believe this alone, FDA approval for this product, can send the stock to even nearly $10. Then also, longer term, this can potentially be a $10 to $20 stock, so potentially a $20 stock, because the company is also working on a 365-day device, which means you only have to replace the sensor every year, so once a year, 365. So now they're just waiting for IDE approval for this device, and once they've got this, that means they can start testing for this device, and this IDE approval will be a huge catalyst for this stock. Then the next catalyst will be when we get FDA approval for this 365-day device, which shouldn't take too long, because already the company would have had 2 products out in the market that's very similar. So all this products needs to do, the 365-day device, is just show that it matches the results for the 180-day device and also the 90-day device. So getting this product approved shouldn't take too long. So potentially by maybe even the 4th quarter, so this time next year, maybe a bit longer because the pandemic, but that's gonna be a huge catalyst for this stock, going to $20 to $25, but that's longer term. But shorter term, this stock can potentially reach $10 by the end of the year once we get this 180-day device approved and out on the market. But yeah, another catalyst will be the next earning, which is on March the 11th. So that's like in a month's time. So this could be a huge catalyst because the company expects to surpass the expected revenue. So they expect to report a much higher revenue, which potentially will be a huge catalyst for this stock going up even further. So that's another catalyst, short-term catalyst to keep an eye out for. So let's talk about so we talk about price target, which, like I said, my short-term price target is $5 to $6. Longer term, maybe by the end of the year, this could be a $10 stock once the 180-day device is approved, and also they've got the IDE approval for the 365-day device. So this stock for me is a longer term hold, not a day trade. When we get to $5, I will start taking profit, but I'm still gonna hold shares and ride this stock out to potentially $10 by the end of the year. So I would have 5x'd my investment, and potentially you can still 5x your investment. So yeah, let's talk about what price to get in at. So this stock now is sitting at $3.03. So ideally you wanted to get the stock back at $1 when I first recommended it, or at $2 when I was still recommending it, but now it's sitting at $3. So is this stock still a buy? So I want you to start your position in the low $3 cost range. So start a position, so potentially put down 25% of what you plan to invest in total. Then if we get a dip in that $2 cost range below 280, then that's when you want to load the boat and just go all in. So put all what you plan to invest into it, because we're not going to see below $2 again. This stock might take a dip, but after this dip it's going to go back to $3, then it's going to go to $4, then it's going to go straight to $5. But if you get in now, then expect this stock to be very, very volatile. So we might see a few red days, but once the catalyst kicks in, then that's when we're going to see a huge jump. So instead of chasing all these hype stocks and trying to jump into every stock that goes up huge, get into a stock like this with future catalysts. Then once the catalyst kicks in, then that's when we're going to see a jump in the stock price. So when the stock is up 100%, 200% after hours, you're in this play and you're not chasing it. So that's what you want to do. So you want to be able to buy a stock, buy, hold, and buy the dip. So not just chasing every single hype stock, because that's how you potentially end up losing a lot of money in the stock market. But yeah guys, so if you're not willing to hold this stock, then personally I find there's no point in getting in. This is not a swing trade. It's not going to go up 200% in the next day or two. I mean, it potentially could, but this is not what it is for me. It's not a swing trade. This is a longer term hold. So catalyst will kick in 180-day device, 365-day device. So we do have huge catalysts kicking in that will take this stock price soaring, but that's only if you're willing to hold this stock. But yeah, as always, that's just my opinion, so please don't buy a stock because I said to do so. So always do your own research and do your own due diligence. But yeah guys, don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe down below to support the channel and follow this journey. And also my free Discord is linked down below, so join the Million Mile community, and also use my Webull link, deposit $100 and get 2 free shares worth up to $1,850. So already you're ahead of the game. But yeah guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next video.